Alrighty then, let's talk about Steph Curry with the shot. All right. Apparently, we're gonna talk about that. AllStar Saturday. I watched a little bit of Celebrity Game Friday. Wasn't much to talk about. Indiana Pacers won this new skills challenge. It's just the NBA all the way around is a bad product. TV networks got to be very, very, and streaming services have to be very, very thirsty. Have to be very, very thirsty, in my opinion, of spending a bunch of money on this product. It can't. I guess it ain't a lot of good TV out there. NBC bidding for to get NBA back and all that stuff, man. In my opinion, man, it just ain't a lot. NBA is just a terrible product. I did a video on it. Did short. A lot of people agree. Some people didn't. It's just a shitty product. Um, the best thing last night, and probably gonna be the whole All-Star weekend, was Steph Curry and the Sabrina girl shooting it out. But I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. The Pacers won their little thing, and nobody care about that shit. 3-point contest came in the runner-up. All right. Damian Lillard. Surprised that Karl Anthony Towns did so well. I was watching Lauri Markkanen shoot, man, and I was surprised that he didn't win it, bro. Lauri Markkanen was so smooth. Every time I looked up, it was money. Every time I looked up, it was money, bro. Money, 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 money. Yeah, I'd like to see him compete again. I think he came one shot, one shot, 1-3 ball, before making the cut. But it looked like Lillard got off to a slow start. Then he started to heat up a little bit, and it came down to him, Trae Young, Karl Anthony Towns. And like I said, these big guys don't want to be centers no more. They want to be guard and wings. And now you see more of them start to compete in the 3-point contest. I think Damian Lillard defended his title. And my whole thing about it is, if a lot of these big guys, Karl Anthony Towns would put his back to the basket and commit to playing on the block, the Minnesota Timberwolves will probably be the favorite to go to the finals, but they don't understand that. All these big fellas want to be on the wing, and they see all the guards and wings and getting all the attention, getting the shoe deals and all that type shit, man. And that's what they want. So, but Damian Lillard held it down. Um, you know, if a lot of people were speaking about Steph Curry being the greatest shooter of all time, right there with Klay Thompson, I think Damian Lillard in this generation, without Steph doing what he did, we right in that vein as well too. I know Milwaukee going through a period where a lot of people they lost to Memphis Grizzlies, Jai out for the season. They talking about how he might be messing up, but you got to understand, anytime you add Damian Lillard, then you add a Doc Rivers in the middle of the season, people got to understand, dude, that there's going to be an adjustment period. A lot of people start talking around laughing at James Harden and shit. When he went over to the Clippers, there had to be an adjustment period, So you don't play your best basketball in November, you don't want November, December, and all that shit. In January and February, you want to be playing your best basketball going into April. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But nonetheless, yeah, he held it down last night, man, and uh so he did this thing, and then the dunk contest. Well, let's talk about the dunk contest. Um, I used to watch Mac McClung in high school, down there in VA and stuff. And at the end of the day, man, there was nothing great about this dunk contest. He had some couple dunks. He was the Riz of the dunk contest and all that type stuff, man. But nothing great to speak about it. I just think they should get rid of it. Dalen Brown tried to get in there, and I commend him for stepping up and trying to get in there and do his thing, man, and try to get a name, get a superstar name in there, and try to start a trend or whatever. He did more power dunks, wasn't nothing flamboyant. Guys like Zach LaVine, Vince Carter, Aaron Gordon, they and Blake Griffin set the bar so high, man, that a lot of these guys just, NBA is just, they don't want to compete no more. How many guys probably won a shot against Sabrina in fear they would lose? The NBA it's just not competitive anymore. They don't want to compete, especially you go to a dunk contest and you lose to a G League player like Matt McClung. You know what I'm saying? It's bad for the brand. So you just got guys, that don't want to compete anymore. They rather join each other. They rather join each other than compete. And that's just the honest truth of the matter. A lot of these guys just simply don't want to compete anymore. And it just need to be said. After the game, they shaking their hands, they hugging each other, exchanging jerseys after losing in the finals. You want to blame AAU, you want to blame this, that, and the third. I don't know. Excuse me, what you truly want to blame, but it's the competition level. They just don't want to compete. They don't want to compete. So at the end of the day, until names start getting in there, I mean, they need to get rid of it. But then again, they need to bring the one-on-one thing back. But a lot of people say, well, who got the patience? It ain't got to be one-on-one to 12 and 12 every time. You know what I'm saying? It could be the King of the Hill version. You can have a couple one-on-one guy games and then get to the King of the Hill or something like that. But all these guys worried about their brand. They worried about, what social media gonna kill them for. And these dudes just don't want to compete no more. They don't want to compete. So if they don't want to get embarrassed in the dunk contest and they scared that they can't dunk in a dunk contest, what you think? What you think? What you think? You think they ain't gonna be scared to go out there one on one? Go look at when Dr. J and Kareem played one on one. Kareem dominated Dr. J one on one. He dominated. You know, so but let's talk about Sabrina and Steph Curry and shit, man. And I'm glad Steph Curry didn't let her win. Now she shout out to Sabrina. Uh I'm spelling her name all wrong. Shit, my apologies. Oh, hey, I want to make sure I get that right. But shout out to Sabrina. She shot from the NBA 3-point line, but with the female ball. A lot of people saying, well, Kenny J. Smith saying, she should shot from the WNBA 3. Man, she did good from the NBA 3. Even with the WNBA ball, her hands are small, and that's why she shouldn't use the NBA. If you look here, man, my thing is this. Kenny was sitting there, speaking that selective feminism shit. Kenny the Jet Smith. My thing is this: she should have shot the NBA ball, which would have been no problem for her, and she should have shot from the NBA 3-point line. See, this is the problem. What help feminism is this? It's niggas like Kenny the Jet Smith. Excuse my language. It's guys like Kenny the Jet Smith that help feminism, bro. Real talk. It's guys like Kenny the Jet Smith that help feminism. It really is. Feminists don't need no more help. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. They don't need no more help, from men. At the end of the day, if they want to show that they equal to men, and this what this really was about, if they want to show that they equal to men, you know what I'm saying? Then shoot for the NBA ball and shoot from the NBA 3. I have no issue with it. Put it on an even playing field. Put it on an even playing field. And I don't understand why so many people got a problem with that. Oh, she's a girl. No, they don't want that. They want to be on the even playing field. And she shot the ball great. She'd have beat a lot of them guys in there, a lot of them guys in there. She's a great shooter. And you can't take nothing, you can't take that away from her. You know, you know, but but yeah, I mean, I'm glad Steph Curry didn't hold back on her, and she shot a high scoring. Steph went to 29. And feminist was ready to explode if she beat Steph Curry. It wasn't gonna be, oh, she used the WNBA ball, the smaller. No, no, no. It was gonna be, she beat Steph Curry, the greatest shooter. Females are better than men, and this is why you should watch the WNBA. And you know what I'm saying, and all this type shit. Women want to be the new men. And a lot of these liberal dudes like Kenny the Jet Smith, You know, the demo dummies, they want to allow it to happen. You know, we have no power in the West. A lot of these women can turn around and accuse you of something, and you get in trouble. And even if you proven innocent, your reputation take a hit. You lose your job. You know what I'm saying? And then they use their tears, even and it's no penalty for it. I continue to tell you guys, um, there's no point in being a simp. Don't do it. Don't be a cape for feminism. Don't. They got enough power behind them. Look at Dr. Umar Johnson. He sit here, he cape for women all the time, and what they do, turn on them. Ain't no future. What did the great late great MC Breeze say? There's no future in the front. Don't be fronting for women, bro. Anything they get, they deserve, good or bad. But shout out to Steph for holding it down, man. And not letting her win. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out the NBA Talk playlist. If I didn't say that before, man. Appreciate y'all, man. We gone.